Good morning, and thank you so much for being patient as we start our Social Services Subcommittee. We thought we had finished our docket last Thursday, but we have 2 bills remaining. So, Madam Clerk, can you open our roll? Great, thank you. We have a quorum. We have House Bill 449 and House Bill 1542, and we've spoken to the patrons. We're going to incorporate House Bill 449 into House Bill 1542, but I'd like to give Delegate Obenshain an opportunity to present.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to be here to present my bill today, and glad to see we're in the right procedural posture now and moving forward, so I appreciate that very much. The bill has 2 parts that are really aimed at incentivizing early reporting of serious crimes of sexual violence against children, and that's the goal of the bill. The first thing it does is it expands the misdemeanor criminal liability for failing to report suspicions of felony-level child sexual abuse. Currently, that liability attaches to incidents of rape, sodomy, or object sexual penetration, and the bill adds aggravated sexual battery, which captures, certain types of crimes. It captures sexual abuse against children under the age of 13, sexual abuse of mentally or physically incapacitated persons, sexual abuse of a child between the ages of 13 and 18 that are committed by a parent or grandparent, and other types of sexual abuse that are committed against the will of the victim by force, threat, or intimidation. And so the statute exists to incentivize reporting of these types of crimes where there may be some barrier or some difficulty by the victim to reporting themselves, and the aggravated sexual battery in those instances certainly fits the mold of those other crimes that are covered by the statute. The second part of the bill gets to a potential enforcement problem. Since it's a Class 1 misdemeanor, for mandatory reporters not to report evidence of these types of crimes, there's a 1-year statute of limitations on prosecuting the offense. However, because the res gestae of that offense is the failure to report itself, not the conduct that was not reported, it could be months or even years before someone finds out that there was a failure to report that information. And so what this bill does is it makes clear that the statute of limitations begins to run, that 1 year begins to run from the time that the failure to report was discovered, so that can be prosecuted, that would not be a bar to prosecution of that failure to report. So again, it's designed to incentivize immediate reporting of these types of crimes. We know that time can often be of the essence in investigating these crimes, and so this bill is designed to help in that regard and help protect children. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Delegate Obenshain. And thank you for bringing this bill forward. Delegate Orrock?
Madam Chairman, I have a motion.
Yes, sir.
I would move that we report as substitute House Bill 1542.
Can we get is there a second on that motion?
Second.
Great, thank you. Do we vote on incorporation?
Just a voice vote.
To incorporate? All right, before we have that, before we take that motion that's been seconded and act on it, can we just get a voice vote to incorporate 449 into 1542? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Great. And Madam Clerk can now open the roll on the motion that's been before us that's properly been seconded to report out 1542. Great. And that bill passes
Ooh, bless you. Bless you.
unanimously. Thank you so much, Delegate Obenshain. I think that concludes the work of our subcommittee before crossover. So we'll regroup again after crossover. Thanks so much. And the full Human Health and Human Services Committee meets at 8:30, just a few minutes in this room.